شرف وإنه أمانة إنان كسر وإنه مغادر الجروة وكيل كجارك يو باستور جيمس وان يو وفديسة رنتي وحها سفر شقة ولو ما المتكون جوجي وحان نوجا ما هاد سفر كنوعية أنا كلا مرة بدن صانع نقطة وحان رنتي مهمة ديسو وهيد sidii hay'adaha UN-ka halka shaqeeya ee gargaarka iyo horumarinta Soomaaliya ka shaqeeya qaybtooda Puntland joogta oo u dardargelin lahaa xukuumadahaana oo aan iskaga wareysan lahayn meesha hadda wax marayaan gaar ahaan arrimaha abaaraha oo runtii ah arrimo qaran oo Soomaaliya oo dhan dhibaato ka jirta ah sidii ugu kuurgali lahaayeen sidoo kale dhinaca hortabinta oo leh Puntland marxaladan cusub doorashadii qaranka federaalka levelka kadib runtii kulan wuxuu ahaa dhinacyo badan taabanayay sidii ay Puntland gargaarka ay ka hesho UN-ka internationalka loo sii kordhin lahaa dhinacyada ku soo kordhay abaaraha iyo horumarka sidoo kale tana arrimaha doorashooyinka dowladaha hoose ee ku soo fool Puntland looga caawin lahaa dabcan wasiirro kala duwan iyo hay'ado kala duwan ayuu ilaa shalay maanta la kulmaya waana kulan shaqo oo aan rajaynayno in uu miro dhal noqdo waxaan rajaynayaa in uu kulankan kadib wixii ka soo baxay ay noqdaan waxyaabaha Puntland hor socodkeeda waxba ka bedeli doono annagana waxaan la wadaagnay dhammaan warbixinaha dalka dhinaca amniga dhinaca dhaqaalaha iyo dhinaca horumarka ka jira iyo culaysyada soo fool leh ee runtii Puntland ku soo wajahan oo abaaruhu iyo sicir bararku ay saldhig u yihiin waxaan ka rajaynaynaa wixii aan ka wada hadalnay waxqabadkooda ayaan rajaynaynaa aad baan u soo dhaweynaa mar labaad waa mahadsan.
Good morning, Mr. President, honorable members of the cabinet and members of the press. I'd like to begin by thanking you, President Saeed Abdullahi Dani, your government, and the people of Puntland for the warm welcome that we've received during our visit here in Garowe. It is a pleasure to be back in Garowe on one of my regular visits to the federal member states. And I'm also honored to be joined today by the head of UN FPA, Mr. Adeniyi Ojolape, and also the head of our Garowe field office, Mr. Guy Griffin. In our meeting today with President Dani and members of his cabinet, we discussed a range of local and national issues of importance. President Dani and I exchanged ideas on how best to advance Somalia's state-building processes now that a new federal government is in place. We discussed the importance of a deep collaboration between the federal government and federal member states to lead progress on national priorities. President Dani reiterated his firm commitment to Puntland's process of democratization following the completion of the first phase of local elections last year in Ale, Ufein, and Gardo. He briefed me on the Transitional Puntland Electoral Commission's initial plans to roll out the process to other districts. I underlined the United Nations' readiness to support, and indeed, a visiting UN technical team is meeting with TPEC today. I commend the Puntland government and people for your continued commitment to deliver direct local elections as enshrined in Puntland's constitution. Your efforts here, we hope, will also inspire and support the broader process of democratization across Somalia at the federal and local levels. On security, I expressed my concern about last week's troubling incident at the Bosaso airport. President Dani assured me of the government's commitment and active efforts to ensure continued stability and reconciliation. The ongoing drought is a crisis that is causing need and suffering across Somalia and the region. The scale of the challenge is immense, although it is clear to me from our discussions that the Puntland government and the humanitarian community are doing their utmost to respond. UN agencies are already responding through urgent programs of cash transfer, nutrition assistance, water and sanitation support, and health services. The situation is dire, however, and we all know that more needs to be done. To this end, the United Nations continues to advocate with the donor community for the mobilization of more resources to meet this challenge across the country and here in Puntland. Once again, I thank the President and the people of Puntland for the warm welcome today. Thank you.